Okay, full disclaimer, this will likely be patched by Riot if a lot of you watch this video, but it works for now, so it's worth talking about. Over the last few weeks, there has been a lot of discussion about hold versus toggle for scoping the operator, and even some talk about using it for ADS or aim down sights on other guns. I was a little skeptical at first, but after trying it out, I can see why using hold might actually be pretty good, because you can't just lazily click the button and stay zoomed in. It reminds you to stay active and keep moving in between shots instead of just being a stationary turret. Movement wins a lot of gunfights after all, especially at longer ranges. I also saw this clip from Lothar the other day, and it got me thinking about the possibilities. Back in the Stinger meta, one of the big issues was how accurate the right-click burst fire was. Using hold to ADS, I can very quickly switch between scoping and unscoping with a burst of fire in between that lets me fire quite accurately at a distance while staying super mobile and strafing in between bursts. Obviously, you could do this with toggle as well, but I think it's a lot more fluid and easy to do when you're using hold. However, it's the Bulldog that is probably the most overpowered while using this trick and most likely to be changed, although secretly I hope they don't because it feels pretty fun to use. There's a couple unique things about the Bulldog that make it potentially really good using hold to ADS. Number one, there is no damage fall off, so every bullet to the head will do 115 damage and every bullet to the body does 35, which is the same as a Phantom past 15 meters. Number two, the ADS accuracy of the Bulldog is 0.1, according to this wiki article, even though it says 0.3 in game. So I'm not really sure what's going on and which is correct, but I think it's pretty clear that the ADS of the Bulldog is quite accurate, especially the first two bullets of the 3-round burst. In contrast, the Vandal has a 0.25 first bullet accuracy and the Phantom has a 0.2, both when they are not scoped. If the Bulldog is actually a 0.1 accuracy in scope, that means it is as accurate as the Guardian is at long ranges, but the Bulldog fires 3 bullets in the same time as other guns fire 1. We've seen a lot of pros using this gun on longer maps like Icebox and Breeze during eco or anti-eco rounds because of the burst fire. It's deadly against unarmored or half-armored opponents, and even against fully armored players, there's a pretty decent chance to get a one-shot kill because you're firing 3 bullets with no damage fall off and 2 will kill to the head. It's also worth noting that it only takes 2 bursts to kill someone if 5 of the 6 bullets hit the body at any range, and that's pretty great news considering how fast we can get out 2 bursts. With a little bit of practice and using hold to ADS, we can stay super mobile while putting out a ton of potential damage that is devastatingly accurate. And this makes the Bulldog extra nasty for things like jiggle peeking corners or taking really long range duels where even the power of the Vandal or the Phantom can falter due to that first bullet spread if people are not scoping. It took me a couple rounds of deathmatch to get the timing of the quick ADS shot down, but after that it feels quite deadly. Even though I still prefer to use the Phantom or Vandal in a lot of scenarios in many of the tighter areas of the maps, I think that the Bulldog is an interesting option if you end up having to choose between armor plus utility and a 2900 credit rifle. When it comes to eco rounds, I really don't think there's a better option than the Bulldog or the Stinger considering how much damage you can put out with such an accurate shot using the burst fire. Let me know in the comments whether you think this is broken and going to be patched by Riot or whether it's just sort of a more skillful way of using the guns to get more potential out of them. And a quick shout out to this lucky subscriber who is a supporter of the channel and won my 50 Valorant point giveaway. Be sure that you are also subscribed if you would like to win some more Valorant points in the future. Thanks for watching and we will see you next time.